Hey guys, what's up doing? It's Sri over here, and my name is Matthew, and I'm here, and I will be starting this like a recap podcast kind of thing. So it'll be like 7 to 10 minutes. I will be discussing like all the things that happened this whole weekend. I will be posting this thing every Monday. This is the first episode. I hope you enjoy this one, and let's just get into it, baby. Sorry, I'm not. Fuck that shit. Sorry, let's just not dive into it. So this is I will be like in this series of like videos. I will be like discussing like top 5 things happened in this weekend, and I will be like giving you detail like what these good things could have like a possible like things that could happen due to those things which are happening right now. So let's discuss the 5 things which happened to this weekend week basically. So first of all, the some championships were having some lower level like tier 2 tier 3 championships were happening. So in tier 2 scene which we have like ESL Polish Championship spring season. So that happened. There were only 4 teams in the like semis. I don't know if there were like only 4 teams, but they were in the finals. There were only 4 teams, and the teams who were over there in the Polish scene were AGO. Let me just recap this. Sorry, I'm fucking up right now. So the top teams were in the Polish East Polish Championship were AGO, King Quinn, Pact, and XCOM. But if you don't remember, King Quinn is a team, but Taz as a new player. So Taz, the guy from Mr. Virtus Pro, if you don't remember. So that was happening, and the bracket was like AGO versus XCOM and King Quinn versus Pact. I don't know even who Pack Gaming is, but whatever. Then AGO ended up winning like versus XCOM, and King Queen won against Pack. Then they were in the finals versus King Queen versus AGO, and AGO ended up winning 2-0 in the finals, and they got like $8,400 prize pool. So I guess that's cool for like a regional level tournament. So that thing happened. AGO. We have seen AGO like some tournaments like they were in like DreamHack, I think. They were in DreamHack and they were in some other tournaments, so I think they are right now a pretty good team. So, but it still depends how they will like keep themselves like motivated and like into the field. So I would love to see them in the like four like other like major tournaments. Then the second news which came was from FNATIC side. By the way, if you don't know, FNATIC had like academy team back in the time. Like they still have like academy team, but the way FNATIC like deals with their academy team and signing and everything is like they have like a reality TV show, something like that. In Sweden. I don't know probably how that works, but they have like their reality TV show, which is a gamers reality show in which they have like trial basis. They sign 5 players on the trial basis to the academy team. That happens like I think it's every year. I'm not pretty much sure about this. So they ended up signing like they ended up signing 4 players for the academy team, and they choose 5 players, but they didn't end up signing the last one, who was named Hubert Kenny Ludwig. They didn't sign him. I don't know the reason. Probably is not disclosed yet, but by the gamers show and the people who are like commenting all over the Reddit and everything, people are kind of saying like was not that good in English and everything, and I don't know if that's a good criteria to like not signing a player, because but whatever, I'm not judging anybody right now. So the other 4 players who got assigned into the FNATIC Academy team were like Matej Matafi Fekonja. Sorry, I'm really butchering your names, by the way. And then there was Johan Meadow Ludborg, Alexis Anderson, and Adam Sorry guys, I'm fucking butchering your name, but yeah, Fnatic ended up signing their academy team. Then that's I guess good, because like from last week and so last month and so we haven't seen like there are so many academy teams who have been like into the death zone. Like you've seen the North ended up like removing their full academy team, and NB's academy team is literally like their bottom right now, because earlier NBS had a really good academy team, but now like it's literally into this shit. So yeah, it's a good thing like their teams are like investing in their academy teams. I think it's a good investment if you like even think about it. So yeah, whatever. So let's move to the third story of the week, which was NTC. Now Team Camo, the Brazilian team, which has like really good players, which were mostly the ex Luminosity and ex Immortals player, consisting of like Cello from Luminosity, KNGV, the our Brazilian bad boy KNG, and there was Phelps, the ex SK Gaming player and Luminosity player. Then there was FNX and Bit1. Then there was Bit1. So this team, now Team Como, finally ended up with like securing the final spot for like ESL 1 Belo Horizonte, which is like a Brazilian ESL tournament, which is happening like next, I would say, when is this happening? I can't remember. I think it's in June. This tournament is happening in June 13 to June 17 in Mineiro Arena in Brazil, I guess. And it's a $200 prize pool. But the thing that happened in this tournament is like that SK Gaming is only SK Gaming is already in this tournament. They have been invited into this tournament, and according to ESL's rules and everything, there's no team can participate in a tournament. Like no two teams with the same owner can participate in the same tournament. So if you don't know properly, SK Gaming already owns now Team Como and their whole rooster. So there's really a mishap and like misunderstanding and like statements coming out from everybody else, and I genuinely don't know what to feel about this situation because. And on one thing you can see like NTC have qualified for this like opportunity, and they should be given an opportunity to play. But on the other side, SK Gaming is such a legendary rooster and everything, and they're respecting in the whole Brazilian scene. So if SK Gaming didn't ended up performing, everybody will be literally like, what the fuck, yeah, and all the Brazilian fans will be like literally roasting everybody else. So I genuinely don't know if like whatever the fuck happens and who ended up participating, but if you seriously think and ask me about my opinion, I seriously think there should be like a match between those two teams just to decide like who should participate. Like seriously. Or simply just give NTC a chance, because seriously SK Gaming is literally falling off right recently, and I seriously don't want them to be destroyed in this tournament, because there are seriously some good teams over there. There's like Mouse Sports, there's FaZe, there's Liquid in this tournament, and it will be disappointed even if like SK Gaming go there and like literally lost. That was just fucking bullshit. Also, like NTC on the other side, regarding except like SK Gaming bullshit, NTC is doing really good. Like seriously, Cello, like KNG, they are like plus 34, plus 24, 43 in the last few matches, and they're really good, doing pretty good. So I seriously think they deserve opportunity. Then the next thing, which is big news, basically they came from like Valve and FACEIT, and they ended up saying like all the minor tournaments, which is like Asia minor, European minor, and American minor, all the minor tournaments will not take place in their respective countries and everything. They will all take place in London, just to like avoid like visa issues which happen like in. Like what was that tournament? Okay, eating Major Boston. There was like so many visa issues and everything. So just to avoid these things, like they will be happening in like in UK, London, and the dates are from like July 10 to July 22. All the menus will be finished. So yeah. That's a good thing, I would say. That's a pretty good thing. Then there was like final news in the story. It's not even a big story. Basically, Big ended up winning like ES. What the fuck did they go on? Big gaming, the what's that called? German? They're German? I don't know. Are they German? Yeah, I guess they're German. Yeah, the German rooster of big gaming ended up winning like that tournament, which was I think ESEA 20 season 27 and Mountain Dew League. Yeah, they ended up winning the $18,000 prize pool. They were lost in the finals. They were against Spirit Gaming. The other teams who were like into this tournament were Torg, Order, Spirit, Windango, and Soul Pistols, by the way. So yeah, that's cool, I guess. Whatever. So yeah, this was the whole the stories in this week. Pretty much the biggest stories this week. Also, like there were some small stories like what can you say, like Freiburg ended up signing with Heroic Gaming, so like they were in. He was like he was like standing in for them for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and like he ended up like joining. Then there was Maniac, the ex NVS player and like ex LDLC team player. He ended up announcing his retirement, which is like I guess yeah, it was time, I guess. Then NVS released their like old coach, which was Malik. So yeah, like so many like things happening, but I don't think there are like any like good stories. So yeah, this was like whole of this week. So it was pretty much shit, and I hope I can see you soon, and maybe I will enjoy with you next week. By the way, ESL Pro League Season 7 is happening this weekend, and I'm going to be interesting what the fuck happens. I just hope like FaZe end up like winning this one and show their dominance in the thing. But as I know FaZe and I know their everything pretty much, so I don't think that's gonna happen. So whatever the fuck happens, I hope you guys enjoy this thing, and please stay with me, please subscribe, please like the video, and help me Please, I require that shit. I hope you guys enjoy this one and see you in the next one. Bye guys.